This is a project of the Zamboanga City Hog and Poultry Raisers Association, wherein we are encouraging local farmers to do local hog raising, hog production. We could not always rely on imported. We should produce locally so that we can be self-sufficient.
Actually, this is a good news to those who are wanting to engage also in this hog raising, because this is I think the project of the government, the Philippine government, in order to uplift the standard of the meat production, and also I think the food security, which is the issue now in our place.
Catfish is ready to buy, and when the nets are filled with crawfish, it's a sight.
Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again, and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Actually, I am so happy today to visit this prestigious piggery here in our place. This is owned by the Zamboanga City Hog and Poultry Raisers Association. And with me now is no less than the president of the association, Mr. Eric Harina. He's sharing with us today how he operates this kind of business and how he manages his time. Little later, you will see that he will also be revealing some basic tips on how to run this business. And I would like you guys to meet my friend, Mr. Eric Harina. Handsome guy.
Good morning, Dexter. No?
Yeah.
It's a privilege, and I'm very happy to be a part of Dexter's World. This piggery is a project of the Zamboanga City Hog Raisers and Poultry Raisers Association. This project is to encourage local production.
Yes,
no?
yes.
Individuals who would like to engage in hog raising, so we will give them the opportunity to do so by helping them, no, with the breeders. We will produce the breeders, and we will give the breeders to qualified recipients.
Wow, that's good. So you're giving that for free to qualified recipients?
Yeah, we will be giving that for free. All they have to do is to prepare their area. They should have pig pen with water, light, and of course with roof, no? And they should be capable in raising the pigs and keeping the area clean so that it will not invite disease. And also it will be a protection for their investment. It will be a source of a livelihood and extra income for the family.
Wow. Actually, this is a good news to those who are wanting to engage also in this hog raising, because this is I think the project of the government, the Philippine government, in order to uplift the standard of the meat production, and also I think the food security, which is the issue now in our place.
Actually, this project is a partnership with the Department of Agriculture to the Animal Training Institute, call it the ATI, a branch of the Department of Agriculture, wherein we will produce the breeders and we will give to qualified recipients for local production to increase hog raising in the city for food security. We could not always rely on imported pork, no, or other meat products, no, or poultry products. We cannot always rely on imported. We should produce locally so that we can be self-sufficient.
Yes, that's true.
Although some people say that locally produced is expensive. Yes, it's expensive because the ingredients or the raw mats here in the Philippines are so high, like corn, soya, and everything is imported. So if the government could reduce the inputs for livestock and poultry production, we can lower the cost. As of now, it's high.
It's really very
But
high.
if we improve down the line the feeds and other farm inputs, we can produce better and efficient low-cost pork or meat products for the local consumer.
That's really a very enlightening statement actually. And I have just learned that the role of the backyard breeders are also playing very important in the security and the sustainability of our meat production. And I would like to know, when can they avail the piglets that you are saying?
Actually, Dexter, no, we are really very excited about this project. A lot of people are asking when are we going to release the piglet. For the information, we are already starting breeding now. It takes 114 days to produce a piglet, another month or 45 days for them to be transferred in the nursery. Hopefully, it will be out by end of April or first week of May. We already have production. We will look forward into that. So that's why as early as now,
We are promoting this
we
one.
are promoting this
Yeah.
project. And I would like to appeal to the consuming public that we should patronize locally produced pork so as to help the local farmers and to encourage entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs
Yeah.
to engage in agriculture, to engage in farming, to engage in hog raising,
Yeah.
poultry raising,
Yeah.
and other livestock activities. This is for the food security of the city and our nation.
Wow, that's an amazing facts that I have just discovered. Well, I have read many comments and even in the newspapers, in commentaries that we are relying so much on the imported meats. And this is the reason why I really have tried my best to contact you. It's an honor that I have you in my channel because this channel aims to open opportunities. Like what you're saying, that qualified recipients can just avail a couple of months from now. And that's gonna be a good news to us, especially those who are just here in Zamboanga City or in Zamboanga Peninsula.
Yes, that's true, Dexter. No, in my opinion, this importation will discourage local farmers from producing. Importation will discourage entrepreneurs to engage in agribusiness. That's why I'm appealing that we should patronize locally produced vegetables and other agri products so as to help or encourage farmers and the young entrepreneurs, our young generation, to produce food for all of us. So thank you very much, Dexter, for this opportunity and for being a part of Dexter's World.
Yeah, and when I decided to create this channel, what I had in mind is really to open doors of opportunities to other people, to encourage people so that we can help our government, and of course we can say that the food stability and security could be addressed by the government and of course with the help of the private sector. I really admire this man because he had been so successful in all the things that he do, and he can also talk about the poultry, but maybe later we can have another episode about the poultry. But our focus here is to educate our viewers, to encourage our viewers to somehow engage in this kind of business. Many of us are jobless, many of us don't have permanent work. And maybe farming through swine raising could be the solution to your problem. And Brother Eric, I call you brother because we're both handsome. Can you give our viewers the basic tips on how to start with this piggery? Maybe I am a viewer and I would like to start at least 2 or 3 pigs. So what advice could you give to our viewers?
Dexter, hog raising is very easy. There's no secret. Actually, I just can name 5. You should have a good breed. If you want to start it right with a good breed.
Yeah, that's true.
No?
That's true.
Good nutrition and good management. Those are the 3 basic. And also a little capitalization, because you cannot raise pigs without capitalization because you have to buy feeds. No?
Yeah.
So you cannot just feed your pigs with scrap foods.
Correct.
So before we can do that, but now considering the threat of all these diseases, especially African swine fever.
What about the disposal, the waste disposal?
So it's part of the management.
Yeah, That's true.
If you have good management, you should have clean air, you should have good water, and you should have a good shelter for your pigs. So if the environment is not clean, the air is not clean, your pigs will get sick. So that will be a loss for your investment. So if you like to seek further advice, if you are interested in hog farming or backyard pig raising, you can become member of our association, and you will be entitled to be recipient of this project wherein we are giving breeder pigs to qualified recipients. Actually, I'm asking the help of Dexter so that we'll be able to organize a seminar for hog raising. For those interested, if we have a good number, then we can schedule a seminar for basic hog raising.
Wow.
So good luck to all of us.
That's a good news, really. And can you drop some number or Facebook page where people can just contact or inquire about all these projects that they are maybe wanting to accomplish also?
I think, Dexter, no, with your permission, if you will allow us, no, since you are a friend, they can approach you.
Yeah.
You can be a medium to connect us to this project, and we will be thankful that you will be facilitating this for the hog industry here in Zamboanga.
And that's a good news, as what I have said to the Zamboangueños and actually those who are living near in our area, that we are recruiting members, qualified members. Of course, we will see if they are qualified. The thing is, you are qualified, and those qualifications were already mentioned by our friend, and you can just drop your comment. If you would like to be part of this project, you can just drop your number on the comment section and we will contact you, and that's a promise. And we will grow together, we will invest together, and of course we can maximize our production, and eventually we can maximize our income. We will have good income out of this project. So that's our dream. And please be with us, guys, as we are going to visit some stores, meat shops, I think.
Dexter and I will be going around to see how the meat vendors are doing with their sales. We will see, and we will encourage buyers to buy locally produced meat than imported.
That's
Because
our
locally produced is fresh, right? And it's clean. We know that because we produce it here locally.
Yes, and we have this regulation monitoring the slaughterhouses, of course, and the way they were slaughtered are strictly monitored by our government. So that's an encouragement. So come on, let's go to the meat stores and we will distribute some t-shirts.
Some t-shirts.
And we will also encourage them, and we will let them feel our support for this industry. So come on, let's go. Eat Pinoy pork! Eat Pinoy pork! Oh. Eat Pinoy pork! Eat Pinoy pork! So thank you, Eric, for bringing me into your world.
Thank you very much, Dexter. It's really fun, you know. I had fun, but you know, it's a little bit tiring to go around visiting our meat vendors, encouraging them to help the local farmers. It's really a great help. Your channel, Dexter's World, is you know, a medium and a blessing to a lot of people and industry, like our hog industry, like the local farmers. You are able to help us by helping us promote locally produced hogs, pork, so for food security. Thank you very much for helping the local farmers.
And I think it's an opportunity that you can greet also our friends in the US,
Yeah, my friend Jerry.
Jerry,
You
hi.
know, I'm here with Dexter, Dexter's World. Jerry, wait for us. We'll go and eat your pizza in New York.
Yeah.
Okay?
And you guys can see that we made an effort to really educate, to encourage, to inspire. And this is another opportunity for us to learn together. I have learned a lot from him, and I'm so thankful. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may we humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we're uploading videos every 3 to 5 days only here at Dexter's World.